People, this episode, I must say, this episode was bad. Yeah, this episode was pretty bad, I must say. And it wasn't, the premise of the whole, game that they played in this one, but it was how the contestants acted was just dumb. It was, oh my god, this episode was, it lacked heavily. But I'll give a quick summary and then I'll do my thoughts about it. But man, so the nerds get their basically their premise for their next event, which is a debate concerning superhero topics such as being born with superpowers or being genetically altered, or whether they're safe from persecution or not. Uh, And everybody's really stoked, especially Alana and Genevieve. They're like really happy for this, and also Joshua because he's skilled in debating. So like the team split up and they begin their planning, and Joshua and Danielle, continue to have their drama and harsh feelings towards each other, and this also like really heats up when they're talking about like the questions that they have. How Danielle wanted like the easiest one because she's really not skilled at it, but Joshua picked that one, and yet like Danielle stuck with the hardest one. But then say for the blue team, we had Alana and Genevieve really really like not not communicating with each other well at all, and that caused something right there because Alana, believes that she's the expert, and Genevieve, basically thinks the same thing too. But when we get to the actual debate, we have our three judges, which is USC debate director Gordon Stables, and like Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes, which we know them as Jay and Silent Bob, and they are really knowledgeable about the comic and superhero world. So the debates actually occur, and it seems like well, even though the blue team had some skilled and knowledgeable people, the orange team like ended up winning because the points they made were stronger, and this really surprised, almost, well, it surprised me in a way, but because I saw maybe like the blue team with with some valid points, and Genevieve corrected Genevieve corrected Joshua about on something. Yeah, Genevieve corrected, yeah, about Frank Miller. She corrected him on Frank like Miller, and like wow, I thought the blue team was going to win on that, but apparently they didn't. But the winners actually got I don't know, like they were able to go to a, it's like be able to be like fly in this air type thing. Really forgot what it was called. Uh, I don't know. They were able to like basically fly in midair. Yeah, they were able to just like fly, and that was like their prize, and stuff like that. But yeah, now the blue team were like in trouble because Genevieve saw herself as a target for the nerd off, and Alana knows that she was getting ready to go also, and wow, that was something. But when the nerd off actually commenced, it was in fact Genevieve and Alana against each other, and the nerd off basically comprised of them, answering questions about the comic book world, and this is where it really hits. This hit hard. Alana got exposed completely. Oh my god, Alana got exposed on this. Genevieve completely destroyed. She destroyed like the whole competition for the nerd off. She did. Oh my god. But like yeah, the for nerd off they got to, bust through a wall every time they got a question right. And Genevieve was just going at it. Alana was missing questions that like she would know, but how she got exposed, like oh man, it was something. But Genevieve ended up winning, and Alana got like kicked out completely, and that basically summarizes the whole episode. But some things I didn't like is that Celeste was, oh man, Celeste was panicking this entire episode because she's not a strong debater. That's the thing. And even though like she really panicked like during the debate, and that was like, oh, that was something. But it's just the fact that her really like, I don't know, the anxiety really brought me down in her character, in her role, or like her being a contestant at all, because she really showed like a sign of like a weakness completely. But I'm glad this didn't affect her, in terms of the nerd off, because I was thinking that they would maybe choose her versus Alana, but that didn't. But that wasn't the case, and I really thought Genevieve was gonna go because I thought Alana had was gonna really show her knowledge, but apparently she didn't, and she got exposed completely. Let's see, Joshua and Danielle actually made up. I don't know how long that will really last, because Danielle could really betray him, or Joshua could really betray her. I mean, they actually, I don't know. I see this causing problems later on. I mean, because a basic slap in the face doesn't mean everything's fixed. It really doesn't. But, I don't know. It was cool with the whole flying thing that they were able to go to that like flying uh, event thing that they won. Get they float in midair and everything. That was pretty cool. Uh, I don't know. I thought the whole dressing up as a superhero and punching through like a wall was kind of cool, but it was kind of dumb at the same time. I was like, oh, it was okay. It was okay. But overall, this episode was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. It was the weakest episode so far. I mean, because episode 3 was really good, but this episode was a totally a step down. And I really like the debate and I like the guests and everything, but this episode was weak. But that's all I have to say about this episode. So rate, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you thought about the episode. And I'll see you guys yeah, soon, because I'm going to Katsucon in Maryland. So I won't be doing a video over the weekend at all. So I'll see you guys later. But if anyone goes to Katsucon, I will be there, be at the Adventure Time discussion panel. So I'll see you guys later and have fun.